Afternoon to everyone. Welcome to the class of English, and today we are going to do grammar section with reading comprehension, that is R3, page number 74. Okay, my dear students, mostly our portion is over and only we are going to do today R3, that is reading comprehension. If you are having any doubt, you can ask. Otherwise, during question and answer session, we will do a little bit revision also. I will wait for 1 more minute and then I'll start my teaching. Now, my dear children, just tell me, do you understand my teaching? Or do you have any doubt? Or am I going fast that you don't understand? Is all the points clear to you? Yes, children. Is everything clear to you when I'm teaching? You understand whatever I teach you? Do you all understand what I teach you? Yes, very good. See, whatever, even a single thing that you don't understand, you can ask. Okay? Even if a single point is not clear to you, you can ask for it. Okay? This is R3, page number 74. Okay, children? Yes. Now I'm going to share my screen with you. Yes, children. Now, in the last lesson, you have learned this. These passages I have brought to you. See here, some passages are there. Have you all done this, children? Great big elephants and this, the ass and the load of salt. Just let me know, children. Yes. Then about the polar bear and the koala, have you done that? Have you all done that? Dheeraj Rathod, come and meet me in the school. Huh? Dheeraj Rathod, come and meet me in the school. Am I audible to all? Children, am I audible to all? Oh. Yes. Now see this here. One passage is there with the questions. We will see this passage today. Before that, we will see this. Pacho the panda. These types of passage you are getting, and based on the passages, you are having the question and that you have to solve it. See, my name is Pacho. I am a panda. I am a type of bear. I live in a place called China. I live in the forest with lots of bamboo. Bamboo is a type of grass. It is my favorite food. I eat lots of bamboos every day. I spend most of my day resting in the trees. Sometimes I go to sleep in the trees. I also sleep in caves. I'm a good climber. Climber means who can climb a tree. Then I can swim too. I have a black and white woolly coat to keep me warm. I have sharp claws and large teeth. I have round head and a small black ears. I am very shy. So most of these panda, they don't live with the people. Then what is Pacho? Pacho is a panda. So what is the answer here? A panda. Then Pacho is a type of sea, bear. Then where does Pacho live? Again, see in trees and caves. Then what does Pacho eat a lot of every day? What does it eat? So favorite food of the pandas is bamboo. It is a type of grass. Is Pacho a good climber? Yes. Where does Pacho live? China. Based on the passage, you have written the answer. Same way in reading comprehension, whenever you are having a reading comprehension, means you have to read the passage and answer the question. Now see this. These passages are from your book. See here. R3, reading comprehension. First, we will see the first passage. There was an old king who liked to ride his elephant to town just after sunrise. Means there was a king who liked to ride his elephant. We people like to ride, some like to ride horse. No, most of you like to ride a horse. In olden days, people were riding a horse or a camel or an elephant. So the king, he was very fond of his elephant and he liked to ride his elephant and uh, go around the town after the sunrise. After the rides, he will send the elephant to its trainer and his wife, who will both bath and feed it. Means the trainer and his wife, they used to look after the elephant, and every day after the ride, the elephant used to go to the trainer who would bath him and they would feed the animal. One day, the king fell ill, and his son decided to sell the elephant to the circus. So, one day, when the king was not feeling well, his son he decided to send the elephant to the circus. The elephant was very sad. Its trainer said, "Don't be sad. You will be taught many tricks, and you will be happy to see the children who will love you." So the elephant was feeling bad because he was sold to a circus. But now the trainer said that don't be sad, and they were the circus people, they will teach you many tricks and you will be happy to see the children who will love you. True enough, as he entered the ring, the children clapped their hands and called out to him. Everybody loved the elephant, and he was happy traveling across the country with the circus. Now, the elephant also have the feelings. So, whenever you train an animal, any animal, even you are having a puppy or you are having a cat, or some are having pets as rabbits, some are having pets as parrots. So when you will love them, they too will love you back. So this elephant, he loved when the children they were clapping and they were encouraging that elephant. The elephant also loved them, and he was happy as he was taken across the country by the circus. With the circus, he was traveling across the country. On one of his trips, he arrived at his old hometown. Hometown means the place where he lived. He wished to see his trainer, and the king grew stronger every day. So he wished to see his king and the trainer. He wished grew stronger means he was eager to see them. He wanted to see them and he was eager to see. Whom he was eager to see? The trainer and the king. One day he ran away from the circus and reached the palace. He was shocked to see it broken and empty. The elephant turned back and tears rolled down his eyes. As I told you that the animals, they also have some feelings. And then what happened? One day he ran away from the circus. Uh, as the elephant was aware of the place, he knew where the palace was and where the trainer lived. So he ran away from the circus and reached the palace. And he was shocked to see that the palace was broken and nobody lived in the palace. And this felt made him feel very bad, and tears rolled down his eyes. Suddenly he heard someone call his name. So he looked back and saw his trainer. Immediately he ran towards him, lifted him onto his back, and went back to the circus. So when when he saw that the palace was empty and nobody was there, he was crying, and suddenly he heard that somebody was calling his name. So when he turned back, whom did he see? His trainer. Then immediately he ran towards the trainer. He lifted, means took the trainer on his back and went back to the circus. Everybody was happy to see the elephant. The trainer joined the circus and helped in training the other elephants. So now the trainer, what he did, he joined the circus and he helped in training the other elephants. So children, from the passage, I'm coming back to you. Now I will ask you the questions related to this. Okay. Did you all understood the passage? Did you all understood the passage, children? Yes. Anybody is having any doubt? Anybody is having any doubt? Okay. Now I'm asking the question related to this passage. Whom would the king send the elephant to after his ride? Whom did the elephant? Where did the elephant was sent after the ride of the king? Sorry, the trainer. Yes, trainer and his wife. See here, first paragraph, that answer is there. He would send the elephant, who? The king, to its trainer and his wife after the ride. Okay. Now, what did the king's son decide to do when his father fell ill? What did the king's son do? What did the king's son decide to do when his father fell ill? What did he decided to do? He decided to sell the elephant in circus. Very good, Kurtat. Very good, Kurtat. Okay. Now write the correct subject and object pronoun for each of the word given below. Okay. And now king is what? Subject or object? King. King is subject. King is subject. Yes. Now palace. Palace. Palace object. Very good. Wife. Wife. Subject. Okay. Word from the passage that rhyme with guide. Guide. Rhyming word of guide from the passage. Rides. R-I-D-E-S. Now some questions I will ask you from this passage, okay, that are not there in your book, but you have to answer it to me directly in the chat box. When did the king go for a ride? At what time the king go for a ride? Yes, after sunset. How did the trainer and his wife take care of the elephant? How did the after sunset, here sunrise? Yes, gave bath, and what else they did? They gave bath, and what else they did? Feed the elephant. Okay. Why was the elephant happy? Why was the elephant? My voice is not coming to you. How is it possible? This, why was the elephant happy in the circus? That is different. Why was the elephant happy with the circus? Because he was happy traveling across the country. The elephant was happy traveling across the country. Where did the elephant run away when he arrived at his hometown? Where did he run away? Not time I'm asking. I'm asking the place. Palace. Very good. What was the elephant shocked to see? What was the elephant shocked to see? Palace broken. Yes, broken palace. Then whom did the elephant meet? Trainer. Very good. Now I am sharing my screen again for the next one. See here. Passage 2. It was bright and sunny morning. A large group of young boys gathered in the forest with their bows and arrows. What is a bow and arrow? Who uses a bow and arrow? The archer. Okay. But they were not ordinary boys. They were the 5 Pandavas and the 100 Kauravas. A fierce rivalry between them had begun to grow when they were just children. The royal children learned the skill of using weapons from Dronacharya. Dronacharya was the teacher who used to teach to the royal family. He was one of the greatest warriors of his time. He had learned the secret of powerful weapons from Parasurama. The Pandavas and Kauravas were quick to learn. Each of them had his own favorite weapon. Duryodhana and Bhima favored the mace. You know what is a mace? That is Gada. And Yudhishthir the spear, Bhala. Arjun was fascinated with bows and arrows. The twins, Nakula and Sahadev, were most comfortable with sword, means talwar. The Guru treated all his disciples equally, means for a teacher, all students are same, and the teacher used to treat them equally. However, he liked Arjuna the most because Arjuna practiced his art with great concentration. Means concentration means keeping your mind fixed on that particular work. Soon he became the best archer among all. Duryodhana and his brother Dushasana did not like this and openly criticized their guru for favoring Arjuna. So, criticize means they opposed their guru and they were telling their guru that you are paying more attention on Arjun. As a reply to their criticism, Dronacharya arranged for a test to pick out the best archer from among them. On that day, Guru Dronacharya asked the students to gather by the forest near his ashram. He had placed a wooden bird with a clearly painted eye on one of the trees. The task was to hit the wooden bird in the eye. So, what Dronacharya did, all his students, they told Dronacharya that you are taking side of Arjuna and you are not teaching us well. And you are favoring, means taking side of Arjuna. So what Dronacharya did, he placed a bird on the tree with the eye, with a painted eye. Okay, see here. You can see here. And he told Arjun to shoot the arrow in the eye of the bird. Okay. Now see these questions. What was Yudhishthir's choice of weapon? Yudhishthir's choice of weapon was the spear. Who was the best archer? Who was the best archer? Yes, Arjuna. Then here write the comparative form of adjectives given in the bracket to fill in the blanks. Ram's house is nearer to the school than Mohit's house. As I taught you in degree of comparison, for comparative degree, you have to add ER or more. Okay. This painting is clearer, CLEAR. Again, we are adding ER to make it comparative degree. The bird has brighter. Again, ER is added because it is a form of comparative. Color on its wing than the other birds. Now the word from the passage, that means do it again and again to get better at something. Now what does it mean? Yes, practicing. Now children, I am coming back to you. Now tell me your doubts. Anybody is having doubt with this passage? Yes, children. Yes, I have given you PDF of it. You can write this complete. I think you must have completed. A rival means opposition, opposite. I want to know Mishika from which class she is. Mishika Yadav. Okay. Yes. Now ask your doubt, children. What is a palace? A palace is a place where the royal family lives. Okay. Yes. Now any other word you want to know the meaning? Duryodhana. Duryodhana was the name of the teacher of Kauravas and Pandavas. Children, life and you want to know the meaning of life? In which language you want to know meaning of life? Life, what we are living. English, what we are living, that is called as life. Yes, ask Binayak. Then why you are asking that life? Okay. Now anybody is having doubt? Is it sure that you don't have children? Okay. So that now I can start some revision. Yes. Okay. Mm. What is a speech? What is a speech? Lecture. Correct. Then how do you write salutation or greeting in the speech? Yes. Salutation. Virat, what's all this? How we will start with thank you. Salutation I'm asking, not the closing line. Without. Yes. Good afternoon, and my dear friend. Very good, Yashasri. Now, what is an article? What is article? What is article? Very good. An, and the are articles. Now, how many types of articles are there? How many types of articles are there? Two types. Which are the two types of articles? Which are those two types of articles? Which are the two types of articles? Definite and indefinite. Very good. Now, which is the definite article? Which articles are called as definite articles? The indefinite articles. Indefinite articles. Yes, correct. Very good. Very good. When do we use a before a word? When do we use a? Before which word we are using a? Which sound words we are using a? Yes. Which sound? Consonant. And a n vowel sound. Correct. Now, when do we use the? When do we use the article the? When the next word start with a consonant. Yes, specific words. Yes, very good. Now, what is a biography? What is a biography? Yes, children. Biography. What is a biography? Writing about other people. And autobiography? Autobiography. Yes, 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 yes. Writing about ourselves. Yes, very good, Kritat also. Now next we will see other modules revision also. Till that time, have a nice day. See you soon, children. Bye, everyone. Take care of yourself. Okay, children. Bye.